Okay.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Muscle News and Merlin podcast, episode 14, with my partner Eric Brozer and our special guest. We call him David, but his full name is Bodebi Davo Ndokuro, or better known as D
That's
Destiny 5.
yeah, Destiny 5.
How are you? How are you, Dave? Before
I'm fine. How you doing? Good to see you.
good, good, good. It looks
Good to
like
meet you.
um, to start off, you're prepping for a contest, right?
Yeah, I'm 10 days out.
10 weeks out?
10 days out. 10
10
days.
days out. Yeah, which one
Yeah.
is it?
Fujera, World Championship,
Yeah.
Mr. and Miss World, Fujera.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do the World Championships?
Yeah, I won
Ah,
23 and 2024. I'm just my
okay.
third
Okay.
title now.
All right. So people know David competes in the he's an IFBB Pro in the other IFBB Federation.
Yeah,
To make it easy for people to understand, the president is Dr. Rafael Santonja.
top five.
So
Yeah.
David is from, he can correct me, he's a multiple Mr. World champion, and
Yes,
he as well Siberian Pro champion, right?
yes,
And the
2024. Yeah.
Siberian, the Mr.
Power
World,
show. Power
yeah,
show.
Power Show, the
Siberian
Siberian
Power
Power
show.
Show,
Yeah.
Pro Show, yeah. Um, the event, both of them, the Mr. World, which is in Furia, and the Siberian Pro Show in Russia, they are outstanding shows. The stage and the quality, the athletes. It's the top shows in the IFBB Pro division
Yes, it
of
is.
that side of bodybuilding. And last week, or 2 weeks ago, or last week, 2 weeks ago, I showed Eric. I did a feature on you. I showed him your physique, and he was like, "Who's this guy?" You know. Um,
Yeah, I was blown away, man. Your physique is absolutely incredible, and
Thank
that's why we were
where
like, "Hey, let's get him on the show."
Yeah, and Eric, so David, he trains out of Flex Wheeler's gym, Flex Lewis's gym in Las Vegas at the Dragon's Lair. So he sees the best in the world, Keon
Okay, okay,
Pearson and all of them.
okay,
So
okay.
for him to say that about you is something great,
We're doing our best.
Um, so just to start off, how did you from where are you originally?
Nigeria.
Nigeria, and you live
Yeah.
and
I
you
live in
live
Dubai.
you live in Dubai.
Yeah, I live in
So
Dubai. Yeah.
what got you started into bodybuilding?
Actually, I said my mom was my first inspiration.
Wow.
My mom, yeah, but she loved wrestlers. You
She,
know, she loved wrestling.
wrestling.
Yeah, and she's a big fan of Bobby Lashley. You know
Okay.
Bobby Lashley?
Bob Ashley.
Bobby Lashley is a wrestler. A very
Uh,
big guy.
I don't know offhand.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And when she see bodybuilder, she feel excited. Then I was playing football. I love football. But
Okay.
along the line, she encouraged me to start bodybuilding, like,
Wow.
fitness. So when I'm back home, we don't have the machines like we have it here. So we use flywheels, cement, pipe, carpenter wood,
Oh,
old
wow.
school. So we start lifting and lifting. Then along the line, we start seeing some pump, chest,
Yeah.
by. Oof,
Yeah.
looks good. So we got we got encouraged. Then somebody was like, I have good genetic in bodybuilding, I can proceed from it. I just ignored. I was still doing my football and half bodybuilding. But when I moved to Dubai here, that is like 13 years ago.
Wow.
So
You
I was,
moved to
I
Dubai
was
13 years ago.
yeah, 13 years ago, yeah.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
was working in a gym. Somebody saw me, was like, you have a good physique, man. Let me sponsor you for your first show. I was like, first show? What do you mean? You compete and people get to know you. I just ignored the man. Somebody else came again and said, don't sponsor me. I said, let me just give it a try. So my first show was 13 years ago. I came fifth in the show.
Okay.
So I love the audience, the way I feel, the turning, the
Yeah.
posing. I was like, okay, let me just keep up with it. So that's how I started. So my first show, I got fifth. Second show was third. Several season has been first, second, all my shows. All my
Wow.
shows, first,
Wow.
second, yeah.
So basically, you start first of all, football, soccer. not American.
Soccer, yeah,
Yeah,
soccer.
soccer. So people
Soccer,
know. All right. And
yeah.
so basically with concrete and whatever you found, that's
Yeah. That's what we use. We don't have machines back home. That's what we use.
And what's amazing is, like, Eric, when you're younger, you don't find too many mothers that tell you
that is it.
to start bodybuilding.
No. My mother was just like, "What are you doing?" when I started lifting.
Wow.
It was my mom, actually. It was my mom. She encouraged me a lot.
Unbelievable.
My mom.
And I think that is part of why somebody like David, he gets all right, the genetics are there, it's obvious, but the success, he's doing it, he knows people are proud of him. You know what I mean? Like, some people are bodybuilders and they know some people in the family are still against it, because they say, you could be doing something else, or
like, all my sister was against it. They are all against it, my sisters.
Wow.
Said, no, you won't get taller, it's not good for you, it affects your physique and other stuff. But I ignored. Now I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it is.
Did you want to ask him anything, Eric, before we start getting into training and things like that?
No, I'm fascinated right now. I'm already thinking about how he started building his physique using literally concrete and things. I mean, that's
I think amazing. I have some of my old pictures on my IG.
Yeah, I have
some old pictures on my IG.
It just goes to show that if you have the will and you have the desire, you're gonna get it, even with barely any equipment. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah. So this is your IG.
Yes, it is.
Right? Obviously, this is
you won't be able to get some. I have those pictures mostly on my Facebook.
On your Facebook?
Yeah, I don't think I have. Shoot that video. This one, yeah.
This one?
That was when I was in Nigeria. That was like 17 years, 18 years ago.
Look at that.
There's a bunch of guys who just want to be big.
Yeah, you see those flywheel? You see? That's my gym, like sand beach. No carpet, nothing, just like that. Everything is handmade.
And then he came out like this.
You see?
Wow.
This was in Russia, in Siberian.
Yeah, because I explained. Let me explain a bit. Then we'll get back to it. I explained to the viewers, because lots of them got confused. When you won in Furia, everybody was saying that is not classic physique, that's bodybuilding. But I mentioned it last time. In Russia, it's normal, bikini athletes, wellness, whatever. But in Furia, you have to respect the laws.
In Middle East, it's not allowed. It's not allowed here.
It's not allowed. So you have to wear the classic physique trunks. So it is bodybuilding, but wearing a classic physique trunk, the glutes. All right. Obviously, we're sure that David has striated glutes. I mean, I for example, while we're talking, let me show this while we're talking. So this is from the Siberian Pro show, right?
That was April this year.
Yeah. What do you think, Eric?
This is a video I think that you showed me.
I showed you. This is a bit more high res. Yeah.
And I was like, man, this guy has got some round, full muscle.
Yeah.
And his conditioning is incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have an unbelievable physique, head to toe, front and back. You have huge calves.
Yeah.
Glutes are crazy. I mean, this is you got a really special physique, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 36 this year.
Okay.
36.
So still some good time.
We're still improving. I look much better now. I look much better than this one.
Fantastic. Let me flip through. I have other. This is when
this was last year. IFBB World Championship.
Yeah, in Furia.
In Fujairah, Dubai. Yeah.
The Mr. World, right? The Mr. World.
Mr. World,
Yeah.
This was the top five guys.
Yeah.
And I was weighing 105 kg. Yeah?
How much you weigh?
105
kilos.
Yes, kg.
So how much would that be in pounds, Eric?
It's probably like 220-ish. 210, 220. Right.
My max has been 106. It's been between 102, 106.
Yeah, yeah. You look at the stage setup, Eric, how cool it is, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's amazing. Now I can see where people would get confused and think this isn't classic, you know?
yeah, I know. But this
Like
is
these
It's
guys
actually
are
bodybuilding.
too
bodybuilding.
big and thick for classic.
Yeah, yeah, this is bodybuilding. Before we continue, this is
This was
yeah,
2023.
yeah, I think this is the first one.
Yeah, the first one,
Yeah,
2023.
you obviously you were emotional, and then there's the stage manager. He had to tell them, listen, they want to take photos of you.
Yeah, you have to stop crying. You got to get
I
up.
was emotional because
Yeah.
it was a hard task competing this way. It was. It was 2023.
I know they'll be all yelling, so he does some poses, you know. So and you know they don't give you time to enjoy the.
No way, no time, no time. And the
Yeah.
show was very long, so everybody
Yeah,
was amazed
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, tiring, and look at that. Wow. So
Yeah, there's no weaknesses.
no,
No weaknesses.
no. I mean, like I always say, we have to respect every look at that.
And that's my coach. The one sitting down there is my coach.
Okay.
That's Jasim Alali.
All right.
That's my coach.
I have another one here. I think this is a bit older.
Yeah, the same 2023.
This is your bit
This was
younger.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, individual person.
Yeah. You're still you know, you didn't hit the condition of 2024 here, you know.
No.
Yeah. But
We're
still,
improving.
you know, it's still a winning physique. You know that? I mean, fantastic. Then obviously the back. Great back development, Eric. Eh? What do you think?
Yeah, well, like I said, there's no weaknesses anywhere in his physique, but
Yeah.
it looked to me, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that for a little while, like your legs looked like maybe they were a little ahead of your upper body, and then you brought your upper body out to match your legs.
Yeah.
Because your legs are unreal. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, no, like a nice flowing physique. This obviously, I think this was the first victory.
The first year, 2023.
Yeah, the first victory, obviously. There's Rafael with you.
That's-
look at those
that's
legs. Your legs are crazy.
Yeah.
That's Rafael.
Your legs are nuts. I mean, like they're
Yeah.
I mean, striated everywhere. I mean, incredible.
Yeah. He's a great, you know, ambassador for bodybuilding in general, you know. I mean, and for the IFBB. And I don't know which year this one is, Dave. It was still Elite Pro because it was originally Elite Pro and they changed it to IFBB Pro. Obviously, the brand, the IFBB Pro brand name is split between two federations. So
A lot of people are going to see this video though, who are not as aware of the other IFBB and look at him and say, "Man, this guy is."
You know, I've been preaching about the IFBB. You know, I'm very close. Obviously, many people know I'm close to Rafael and the IFBB in Europe and you know, internationally. You know, there was Michael Crizio, there was Robel Mosquera.
Yeah.
You know, they went to the MPC.
Even Andrew Jack as well. Andrew Jack.
And Andrew Jack, yes, you were close, to him as well, yes. And I mean, I've seen comments from pro bodybuilders asking, you know, David, why don't you come to the MPC or, you know, the IFBB Pro? And I asked him personally, and he's happy. You're happy? He's happy.
100% happy. 100% happy.
Huh?
100% I'm happy.
See, he's happy. I
I'm
mean,
happy.
some people are happy in their own element. You know what I mean? Now, will he do
not
well?
Not because the league is easy. It's not easy.
No.
I'm fighting those big guys winning 120, 125.
Yeah.
But because whatever I want in bodybuilding, I'm having it in this federation.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
So like, I mean, I can see him competing, you know, in the MPC or in the Pro League in America, you know, and doing well, doing very well. But like I said, he's happy, you know, and it's not like he's being forced to do anything. When he wants, he could do anything he wants, you know. There's shows all over the world, and you know, he's just happy bodybuilding. You know, it is what it is. Is bodybuilding That's all you do, or you work?
I work in the gym as I do private
All right.
training.
So you're like Eric, bodybuilding's your life, coaching
Yes,
and
yes, yes, coaching. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So getting on to training. Eric, do you wanna ask him
Well,
some
yeah, of
diet?
course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm all about the training and the diet and stuff. So, obviously, let's start with this. What in the beginning you had to train obviously with this equipment that was like self-made stuff. I mean, that had to be
Okay,
different.
okay.
So I imagine that your training in the beginning was just just basic movements, right? I mean, you didn't have
Okay.
machines and things like that. Is that correct? So were you when you first started and first started putting on, muscle size, what was your training like? How many days a week did you train? How did you split your body parts? How did that go?
Back home we don't have no plans, no goal, and we don't have any foundation of what bodybuilding is all about. Okay, so in our mindset, if you skip one day, you lose muscle. Back then, so we train every blessed day, bro. Every day we train, every day, no
Just
day
go
off.
every day. No rest. Just go.
No rest, no day off. If you skip one day, it's like you've lost all your training for the year. So we don't skip any day. Under the rain, under the sun, either there is food, either there is no food, empty stomach. We hit the gym every day.
Wow.
Every day. No.
You probably because you didn't realize the value of rest.
Yes,
You're
yes.
like, you
We
got to keep
understand the
training.
importance of rest in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So we eat anything, then go to the gym, to get strength, and we train every day. Saturday, Sundays, Monday, every day. Sometimes we train twice a week, twice a day, morning and evening.
And you probably it's just because you just loved it, right? I mean, you just loved being in the gym. You loved training, right?
Yes, we love staying in the gym. The what we feel after the pump is what you just want to enjoy every day. Now, when you finish pumping the muscle, you put on some nice shirts, you look good, you look fit, and you are good to go. So we train every day. We don't have form, no pattern, nothing. No diet. We eat anything, then train any form just to hit the gym every day. Every day.
But you obviously made a lot of progress this way. You just so
Yes.
enthusiastic.
I have some pictures back home 15 years ago. I was very jacked, bro. With this pack, I was jacked. Back in Nigeria.
That's really, really cool. So when did you, did you guys tend to, I mean, you probably did everything, but were you guys more into like lifting heavy weights for low reps, or were you more like, did you do more like a lot of reps per set?
We do more of each workout 5 sets of 20 reps.
Oh, really? Every set was 20 reps?
Yes, each workout, if you are doing squatting, each reps should be 20 reps, five sets each. Bench press, 5 sets of 20 reps. Pull up, same thing, 5 sets of 20 reps.
That was the goal, always 20.
Yeah, we end up doing full body every day.
So you were training the whole body every day?
Every day, bro, every day. Chest,
you weren't even splitting it up.
Back,
Wow.
every day.
That is crazy, and you grew off of that. That's unbelievable.
Like I said, we don't have a training pattern, we don't have form, nothing. Just hit the gym, chest press, incline, squatting, lunges, back, cable, T-bar, bicep coil, dumbbell coil, every day.
Wow, and but you didn't because you didn't know any better. You just figured
yes. We have no idea what we are doing was wrong.
Wow. So at what point did somebody? I'm assuming somebody got a hold of you. At what point did somebody say to you, "Okay, this is not the way to do it. You have to train"?
It's when I moved to Dubai.
It's when you moved to Dubai.
When I moved to Dubai, yeah, I started working in the gym. Then saw some few bodybuilders. Then I started watching some videos on YouTube. About. I was a big fan of Johnny Jackson. I love his physique. Yeah, Johnny
Jackson.
His physique. Yeah, his traps. I love it so much.
Yeah,
so I do watch his videos.
Yeah,
I started posting from Johnny Jackson. He has one training posting on YouTube. How to post on YouTube, Johnny Jackson.
Yeah.
So that's why I was watching for long to learn how to post. So I started my posting from watching his video on YouTube. So most of my workout was from him before I switched to Dexter Jackson.
There you go.
Oh, Dexter,
yeah, because a lot of people says I have this kind of physique. So I go to YouTube. Yeah.
You have a very similar physique to him. You do.
Everybody was saying it. Yeah. So I have to switch to Dexter, watching his videos, his workouts, and everything. Wow. And here we are.
So then you started to change things and train on a more of a system, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you find that were you did you say to yourself, oh wow, this works even better than just training the same everybody full body every day? Did you start to notice that when you were on a system that you started to grow even faster?
The issue is, the rest is very important in bodybuilding. So when you rest, you get the results more. But back home, we don't know the importance of rest. We believe when you skip one day, you've lost all your muscle.
It's, it's hilarious because a lot of people get worried that they lose muscle if they don't
that
come
was
to the gym.
mindset. You feel like I look flat. I've skipped 2 days, so damn it, I have to leave the gym again. But now we understand when you eat 3 days workout, you rest one day, 3 days again one day, then you have a good physique.
Yeah, yeah. So moving more towards, to where you are today, how would you how do you split up your body parts during the week? How does that go?
Off season, I train 4 days a week. But if I'm on prep, I do 5 days a week.
Oh, so only 4 days a week in the off
Yeah,
season.
4 days a week. 4 days a week. Off
And how
season,
do
I
you
do more of less workouts, increase my food carbs just to get a clean size in off season.
I think that's
So
smart. I think 4 days a week is actually perfect for gaining size.
And 4 days a week. I do 4 days a week.
And how would you split up the body parts over those 4 days?
4 days, sometimes I do big muscle and small muscle, primary, secondary, chest and back, thigh, legs, shoulder. Then the rest, repeat again.
Oh, okay.
4 days a week.
Right. And now, so back when you started, you were doing those 5 sets, 20 reps. Now, how has that changed? Like, what do you do? Do you mix up the repetitions more? How does that work?
I don't actually go in a straight pattern in my workout. Sometimes I switch to 2 weeks. Some weeks I go high reps, low weight. Some days I try to hit my heavy weight with low reps. So I switch in between. Like 2 weeks high weight, 2 weeks, heavy weight like this. So I switch my workouts.
All right. That's definitely a smart way to do it. Well, obviously it's working because you look incredible.
It is. It's working. It's working. It's working.
It's working really well. And how about with food? So when you're what do you do with your diet? And obviously your calories are higher in the off season than during pre-contest. What is how many meals a day do you normally eat during the off season?
Off season, I eat as much as 6-7 meals. 6-7 meals.
Are they all basically good, healthy meals, or do you have any cheat foods? Are they all clean foods?
Cheat food mostly once a week. Friday with my kids once a week.
Oh, okay.
Once a week. But I love to do my off season clean bulking. I don't like being swole and then water weight. No.
So you like to stay in good shape year round,
even like 70%, 80% like this. So I don't have to struggle when I'm on prep. Up to 70, 80%.
Yeah, that way you don't have to prep as long or suffer as bad.
Yeah. So that's why my prep 12 weeks I'm ready. 12 weeks I'm ready. Because I'm almost like 80% ready before any show.
Are there any body parts on your physique that grew faster than others? Are there body parts that lag behind? Chest grows fastest?
My chest and my arms.
That grows fastest.
My chest and my arms. Now I stopped training my arms because it looks bigger than my deltoid.
Oh, you actually backed off on the arms because to balance it out.
My arms. Because each time I push, my thigh get pumped. Each time I pull, my back get pumped. So it looks swole. So I stopped training my arms and I focus more on my deltoid to make it more proportional. Yeah.
Okay. I think you have these outstanding quads. I mean, your quads are crazy.
Yeah.
So did your quads grow pretty quickly? Because you look like you had amazing quads.
Yeah, because while growing up, we focus more on quads. While growing up, 20 reps or 5 sets, squatting, lunges, so my quads has been like this even when I was playing football with my calves.
Oh, yeah. So you basically had genetically very well-built legs even before you started.
Yes.
Yeah, you could see that because you have some crazy quads, the cross-striated everywhere. And your calves are huge.
I wish it will get more bigger because bodybuilding, the main focus is the leg and the back.
And Dave, I'm noticing that you have you're very relaxed and you have great control on the midsection as well. It's like he's really relaxed, Eric, on stage. There's not being forced. It's He's just like, you know.
Oh, you look very comfortable being on
Yeah, it
stage.
just when you know you've done your assignment so well, the stage will be a playing ground for you. So I just have to have fun on the stage.
Wow.
I
Wow.
love to have fun on the stage.
Amazing. 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 Um, well, regarding, did you have anything else, Eric,
No, you jump in. I'll have more questions later.
all
Just
right.
we'll go back and forth a little
For
bit.
example, who's your, like, now or growing up? You mentioned Johnny Jackson, you
Yeah,
mentioned Dexter.
just yeah.
Who else did you look up to? Like maybe older bodybuilders and the newer bodybuilders of the modern era.
But older and newer, it has always been number 8.
Lee Haney. Who?
Yeah.
Who did you like? Your
Dexter,
favorite?
Dexter, Dexter,
Yeah,
Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter,
Dexter.
yeah.
All right, all right.
2008 Olympia, Dexter.
Dexter. All right, all right, all right, all right. So Dexter.
Have you met Dexter? Have you
A
ever
lot.
met?
He comes to Dubai almost every year with his wife. I've seen him every year in Dubai.
Ah, really? Ah,
Yeah,
great.
he was even here last year.
Fantastic.
We have this big show in Dubai called the Dubai Muscle Show.
Yes.
So most guys feel is Kai Green, Big Ramy, most
Yeah.
guys, you know what the command.
Yeah.
They come every year to Dubai, every year. So I see
Yeah.
them.
In fact, Eric, so you know, and the viewers, that's like a big fair, right? And if I'm not mistaken, and there's a bodybuilding show, right, Dave?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's like FIBO this year. The bodybuilding show was
Yeah, like
sanctioned.
FIBO, exactly like FIBO,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was sanctioned by the NPC. This show, the Dubai Muscle Show, there'll be all the sponsors, all the all the every company's there, and the NPC.
Yes, yes.
There'll be pro league bodybuilders.
Sibam too was there last year. His daughter was there. Sibam was there.
But the IFBB will sanction, the IFBB of Dr. Rafael Santonja will sanction the amateur and if they have a pro show or anything like that, um, so it's like basically the fair is open to anybody, but then the bodybuilding show is sanctioned by the other IFBB, so I mean, it's a bit crazy, but that's how it is. It's been like that since 2017, so so Dexter Jackson, it shows on his physique, Eric. It's like he's moving. He moved towards that type of you know,
The roundness.
yeah, the roundness of Dexter and things like that. The posing, the same type of posing. I mean, even there's like a touch of. I see some a bit of Sean Ray. A bit of Sean Ray there, a little bit. And you see a little bit of everybody. I mean.
Someone said I have my better like that of Phil Eads, my most muscular like Phil Eads,
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of everybody. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Wow. And I mean, all right, so you had Dexter as you looked up to Dexter, and what, like, when you met him, I mean, what does he tell you? Has he seen you?
He's always happy when we meet most times because we talk a lot about the shows. What's your next plan? Are you not coming to NPC? I say, bro, I'm not coming to NPC,
They all, I know. I mean, even I see your comments. Even once William Bonak, he kept writing, "When you gonna come?
Yeah,
when you gonna come? When you gonna come?" And then
Bonak and Brandon has been on my DM since asking me to switch. I said, bro, I'm good over here. I'm good over here.
It is. I mean, you can't force anybody. He enjoys it, and it's great stuff. I mean, every federation has a lineup of bodybuilders.
The issue is what I keep telling most of my senior ones there is my passport is not that strong when you apply for visa, Nigerian passports. Yeah. So that's another issue again when you prep for shows and you apply for visa.
Yeah.
It was rejected. Mentally you get.
Yeah. I mean,
drained.
It happens. Yeah. It's happening to some of the best bodybuilders in the world. In Iran, they cannot get to the Olympia. Some people from other countries, Dubai, they cannot get to the Olympia. Yeah. So that's why I say when you go to the amateur world championships of the IFBB and the Europeans, let's say the world championships, because there's lots of Iranians, lots of people from Turkey, Saudi Arabia. We see Hadi Chupan. There's maybe 10 Hadi Chupans on stage, but they all find difficulty to get to the States. That's the
Limited
problem.
stage, yeah,
So
yeah,
so they end
yeah.
up staying and competing, winning these titles, for them, the Mr. World and the World Championships now of the IFBB, the Pro, and the Siberian Pro.
Now I have 4 big shows now every year,
Yeah.
so I'm
So
fine.
yeah.
I'm
So
fine
you,
for
you
yeah,
make
4
some
shows.
prize money, you compete, coaching.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
as an A-list athlete, like I said,
yeah.
the foundation paid for everything. A-list. We are 5 in the A-list in the IFBB. So both
Wow.
your flight, your visa, your hotel, everything is they're paying for it.
Yeah. Wow. That helps,
Just
Eric.
prep yourself, go to the show, get your money, then get back to your base.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's
I was gonna
fantastic.
say that's why David seems like he's in such a good mood. He's 10 days
Yeah.
after the show,
Yeah.
and he's like he's
Yeah.
laughing, he's smiling. The
Yeah.
smile hasn't come off his
Even
face. Like,
my show next 10 days,
Yeah.
they'll
10
send me
days.
my hotel for 4 days. I've got my hotel for 4 days. Go in, just check in. You don't have to pay any dime. Everything is free for you. As an
Wow.
A-list athlete, yeah.
yeah, so it's no wonder that you stay where you're at. You're happy.
Yeah.
Why would you
Yeah.
move if you're not?
Yeah.
If you're happy, and you're definitely happy. I mean, look at him. He's like
Yeah. He's
most guys 10 days before a show, they
10
look
days.
like they're half dead. He looks like he's just ready to go
Yeah.
dancing.
Yeah. Wow, man. I'm really enjoying this because it's not every day you get a story like that, training with concrete, and tire rims and on sand, nothing's balanced, training every body part the full day,
Every day.
every day, eating anything.
That is great. I think that's hilarious that you guys train every body part every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You had no idea that was the wrong thing to
Now,
do.
let me tell you one secret now. Back home, we take whiskey as pre-workout.
Pre-workout, whiskey. Yeah.
We take whiskey as pre-workout. You take 1 shot after like 2, 3 workouts.
Yeah.
And it helps your veins come in.
Get swole.
I knew one guy, and when I was younger training in Canada, a Portuguese man. He had a fantastic physique. He was a construction worker. He used to tell me, "You drink half a glass of wine, half an hour before the gym."
Before workout.
Yeah.
We will take whiskey before workout. Each shot, then you are jacked for the day.
There you go.
Whiskey. Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman's secret. Yeah.
A lot of people drink some alcohol before they go up on stage because it brings out the vascularity. So
Yeah.
here we go. That's why he's so happy, because he's always got some alcohol in his system. That's why he's happy.
I got the cheat from Kevin Leveron.
Yes.
I
Kevin's
tried it
story.
one time,
Yeah.
I think 2 years ago, mixed with coffee. I look peel. I was like, what happened to me?
Yeah.
Ever since then, all my shows,
Yeah.
it's a must. It's a must. It's a must.
It works. I think it works, Eric.
It works.
Kevin, now you know why he looks so relaxed on stage.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
half drunk.
Listen,
When people are struggling posting, I feel so relaxed.
yeah.
It works.
Listen, that whiskey story, the story with Flex Wheeler and Kevin Levrone. Ronnie Coleman could never come in shape. And then they, obviously Kevin spent some time, Flex spent some time with him. Kevin showed him the trick with the whiskey. And that was it. Nobody could beat him again, until he retired, until he lost with Jay, so unbelievable.
It works. It really works. It works. It makes you so lean. It works. You have that energy and backstage. No muscle cramp, nothing. You feel so relaxed. You enjoy yourself on the stage.
I've never heard of whiskey pre-workout though. Does it come out with a new product with alcohol in it, just called whiskey shots?
Yeah, whiskey shots.
Whiskey, the new pre-workout.
Not the full bottle one.
No, a little bit. Oh, I hope the viewers don't stay drinking half a bottle of whiskey before they go on stage.
They're probably going to try it now.
They'll start sleeping on the stage.
Oh my God!
It's just one shot, then you're good to go. 1 shot. That's 1 shot.
Holy cow! How funny!
Works.
Oh my God! Dave.
So David, you obviously you used to train, with the concrete weights and flywheel with all that stuff, and now you're training in probably some of the best gyms in the world. It's got to be completely like, you must think back to the old days, the way you trained on that equipment.
It's a different word entirely. Different word entirely.
Yeah, like you have 15 pieces of equipment for one body part that you could pick rather than just what gym do you train at in Dubai?
Olympia Gym.
Oh, okay. You train at the Olympia Gym. That's one of the biggest and best.
Yeah, Olympia Gym. Yeah.
That's a big gym. Yeah.
Very big.
Yeah,
Olympia
so
Gym.
I guess it probably has a little bit more equipment than just some concrete weights on the floor.
Oh, so many equipment, so different brand,
Yeah.
so many
And I bet
equipment.
you there's no sand on the floor, right? There's no sand.
No,
Did you
no,
ever
no.
did you ever train at just asking, the O2 gym? Did you ever train there?
Ought to know because I've not been chance to go there. I'm in different Emirates. Ought is under Emirates.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I'm in
Okay.
Sharjah. Ought is in Dubai.
All right.
It's
All
like
right.
50 minutes drive from my place. So I've not been
Wow.
there.
Wow. 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 Living close to a world famous gym, because the Olympia gym is very popular,
It is.
You see it, lots of top athletes train there. Did Andrew Jack used to train there?
He used to deal with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because Andrew Jack, in fact, competed once with the elite. He won his pro card.
Not once. He competed with me in 3 shows.
Ah, 3 shows?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
3 shows in a year. Then 3 shows. Then he switched to his the big league.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Andrew actually, when he came over to the States, he trained at my gym, Dragon's Lair in Vegas.
Okay.
So I got to know him pretty well. He's a great guy, Andrew Jack.
Yeah. 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 He's a
Great, fantastic physique.
yeah.
What a physique he's got.
Down to earth guy, and it's like, bodybuilding, he works. Is he an engineer or something, like he works
Yeah,
full
he's a very
time?
smart guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an engineer.
Well, can you imagine that guy walking into the office?
Could you imagine David walking into the office drunk on whiskey?
Too small, bro. I'm
Yeah.
too small. I'm still coming. I'm coming. I'm too small. I'm too small.
Nah, but small, but I'm telling you, you have a physique that not too many people, many people dream of achieving, even the
Yeah,
top
but if
pros.
I'm opportune to have like 10 kg clean muscle, okay, maybe I
To
can
gain?
switch. Yeah, 10 kg clean muscle. Yeah. Off season, I go 130 kg off season.
Wow.
130, yeah, off season. But I try to come down as flat as 107, 106, like this.
Wow. 130K, 286 pounds off season.
Off season, yeah, off
That's a
season.
lot, Eric. How
Off
tall are
season.
you?
5'10.
5'10"?
Yeah, 5'10.
It's a good size.
How
5'10.
how much does Keon Pearson, how much does he weigh off season?
When I spoke to Keon in his off season, he was close to 240.
Wow.
I mean, he's like short. He's like
Yeah.
5'6" or something. He's
All right. All right. All right.
a
All
very
right.
short guy, but yeah, Keon is a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Full muscle.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
yeah, he's Keon's incredible. He really is
Yeah.
incredible. Like
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can defeat Keon in 2-1-2. I don't think so.
No.
no.
Nobody.
The
We
only
don't think
the only
so.
person that may have been able to defeat him would be Flex Lewis if he was back in his day.
Let's Lewis his time has passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Flex Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Flex Lewis at his best versus Keon at his best would be an incredible show, but
Yeah.
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 nobody could touch Keon now. Nobody.
No.
In fact,
Bodybuilding is the different faces. Philip and Kagrin face has gone.
Yeah.
The Grammy has gone. Now we have the Derek and the
Yeah. Yeah.
Chopin like this. So it's face by face.
Always
Now it's
changing.
Keon
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, and Keon one of these days is going to have to switch to open, and I don't think too many people could beat him in open either.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
If he switch to open, I think top 5 is sure for him. Top 5.
of course.
Yeah. Top 5 is easy for him.
Of
Because
course.
he has no weakness. He has no weakness. It's
No.
full muscle. That is sure for him.
No. No. So you're gonna compete in 10 days. So that's
I have show in 10 days. My second show by October 21st in Dubai.
okay.
It's called Venus Classic.
Yes, the Venus Classic.
Yeah,
Yes.
Venus
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Then I will take November off. Then I'll start my prep for Russia again by December.
Yeah. 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 The Russian show is really big. That's a huge
It's
show.
coming March next year.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big show. And it attracts the IFBB, let's say elite, the IFBB Pro. It attracts the best athletes, they all, amateur and pro, so I mean, the um it's not what you hear, you know. People switch because they want to switch. It's not because they're treated
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
or anything like that. It's
yeah.
just they want to change their, you know, they want to try something different. I mean, I remember when Crisio was with the elite back then. I watched him from his first, you know, the Arnolds and the world championships, you know, the he was winning everything, you know. And then after him, now there's Mika.
Nika, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Will you are you gonna compete in the world championships against him?
Yes, 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 yes.
That's gonna be a difficult, you know, remember the guy I showed you?
I saw his message a few days ago. He was
Yeah,
like, he can't wait to share the stage with me. I said, bro, come, I'm ready. Come.
yeah.
Let's
Mika, he has another fantastic physique. Really nice guy. I've been friends with him for many years. Let me try to get something where he's posing.
Yeah, but David's not worried. He's just going to take an extra shot of whiskey backstage.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
not worried.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just to show, you know,
easy.
this is Dave's main competition. You
Yeah,
know,
you showed me this guy when you were
yeah,
showing David. You
yeah,
were showing me this guy too.
yeah. This is Dave's main competition. You know, I mean, you know, everybody has a story. You know, Mika had a couple of years ago. He went through a very difficult phase. You know, leg injury. You know, he had a thigh. I forget if it was thigh injury, and then he had the cancer in the tongue, and he still competed. You know, and he won. You know, I think it's this is the year. Yes, 2024. So it's gonna
Yep.
be a good show, Dave. What do you think?
We are ready, bro. We don't win
Yeah,
on social media.
yeah,
We win on the
yeah.
stage.
Yeah, fantastic. They're both fantastic bodybuilders, you know, great
Oh, yeah.
bodybuilders, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So we have to see it's going to be very interesting, you know. So I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait to share the stage with him.
Yeah, yeah. So we will see. And you know, you enjoy it, you know, obviously you go for the win, but the result, whatever it is, you're enjoying the sport and you try again, you know,
Yes,
whatever.
yes, yes,
You
yes.
know, it's a sport and
Nice.
the best man wins, you know, and we'll see what happens, you know. Eric,
You know, I wanted to ask David, so I know that people are always interested to hear when you have people prepping for shows and stuff, because everybody does it a little bit different. So David, what do you tend to do in the final week when you're peaking? Are you one of those guys who does like a carb deplete and load? Do you cut your water at some point? What do you do with sodium? How does your final week go? What do you tend to do to
You
peak out?
mean two weeks out, or how many weeks out are you talking about?
how many weeks, Eric? Out.
Oh, just from like the final week, just like the final week before you're gonna peak right for the
Yeah,
show.
now I'm in 2 weeks out now. I'm on zero carbs right now.
Oh, zero.
Yeah, 2 weeks out. Yeah.
How are you in such a good mood when you're on zero carbs? Look at him. He's like,
Is I don't know. It's a lifestyle.
The lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's fun. You should enjoy it. Something
just,
you've been doing over a decade. It shouldn't be. It's a lifestyle, bro.
I love your attitude. So, okay, so you're on zero carbs now, but what point are you going to put carbs back in, or do you put them?
On Thursday, start loading from Thursday.
So Thursday before the
Yeah, then
Saturday.
Friday weigh in, Saturday my shows, and Sunday my show.
Oh, Sunday show. Okay, so that's when you start to carb up. And what about? Do you do anything with water? Do you drink water throughout? Or do
Yeah,
you?
right now I'm taking a minimum of 4 liters right now because I'm on zero carb. 4 liters. Then few days, 3 liters, a liter, 500 ml. Then only coffee to the stage like this.
Oh,
You
so
drop
you
gradually.
gradually will cut back on
Yeah,
the water as you get closer.
drop gradually. Yeah.
And then do you do anything with sodium? Do you watch your salt intake or anything like that?
So
Or
them
no?
just sprinkle a little on 2 meals only, 2, 3 meals. So
Okay.
avoid the water retention. So 2, 3 meals
And you'll
only.
do that. Will you do that even in the last couple of days before?
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
yes.
because you keep the salt in. Okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
find a lot of people they cut their salt, they get flat.
Then this phase you increase the cardio. Like I do stairs 1 hour in the morning, treadmill 1 hour in the afternoon, then elliptical 1 hour at night.
And
So 3 hours cardio.
how much cardio do you do? So I know you start prepping about 12 weeks out. What do you do with cardio? Do you gradually increase it getting ready for a show? What do you do with
Yes,
cardio?
right now I'm doing 3 hours cardio right now. 2 weeks
Three
out.
hours.
Yeah, 3 hours cardio.
So they do 2 sessions a day?
Three sessions.
3 sessions.
1 hour.
Yeah. Empty stomach, stairs master 1 hour. Then after workout in the afternoon, 1 hour. Then before bed again 1 hour. So 3 hours cardio.
Well, you do love this sport, don't you?
He said the way up is down. I love being flat doing this phase. Then when I start loading, it goes straight to the muscle. So
Yeah,
this
well,
is the phase where you have to go down. You have to be flat. You have to keep the body. So when you start loading, the muscle will attract those carbs, and you look defined on the stage. So if you can cross this phase to the loading phase, you are good to go.
Wow, 3 hours of cardio a day. At what point do you stop your cardio completely before the show?
On Thursday, before my loading.
Thursday.
But the cardio start dropping like 2 hours after 2 days, 1 hour, 30 minutes in the morning, then no cardio. Then on Thursday when I start loading, I stop doing cardio.
Okay, so then and the last week you kind of bring it back down, and then
yeah. Stop doing cardio.
Okay. Wow. Well, let me tell you something. That's 0 carb. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's on 0 carbs, 3 hours of cardio a day, practicing his posing and lifting weights.
Yeah.
And
I wish
smiling.
I can show you something, but I'm hiding the body. If you check my IG post, I don't post during my prep.
No,
I know.
I noticed.
I don't post.
Yes, I know.
Once I'm on prep, I don't post my body. Those normal, I don't do that. I keep it in my phone.
Wow.
I keep my computers in suspense.
From now on, if any of my clients complain to me and say, I'm close to my show, I feel like crap, I'm so irritable, I'm going to say, you got to check out my friend David here, who does 0 carbs, 3 hours of cardio, and he's still smiling.
The game is fun. The game is fun, and it's self-choice.
There is.
So why you being moody like it's the first time? It's not the first time.
Yeah.
It's something you do every year, back to back. So it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know how to explain it. It's become a thing now, you know. When bodybuilders are about to go and start their diet, all right, they already start seeing everything, you know, gloomy, you know. I'm gonna be moody, you know, maybe the wife starts maybe saying
mindset. That's the mindset.
Yeah. And they see it negative, yeah. Oh my God, 12 weeks of diet and all this stuff, what comes with it. And like you, Dave, obviously you have a fantastic atmosphere around you, everybody, you know, positive. And I think that all that energy goes through the bodybuilder. What do you think, Eric? I mean, no negative vibes.
Exactly.
You have to have a good support system.
Yeah.
You apparently have a good support system around you.
And
I do.
I'm just gonna say this right out there. I don't care what, you know, anybody says. Obviously, the NPC and stuff, it's more in the open in the States. So every time somebody says something, it's either negative press or I'm gonna happy to see you place an 8 and all this stuff. And some bodybuilders are attacked continuously, you know, either the way they look or the way they train or the way they talk, you know. Not saying that David is hidden from that, but because unfortunately, maybe now people are seeing what fantastic bodybuilders there are on the other side of the fence, you know, these bodybuilders like David, Mika, back then, Crisio, I was the only one promoting him other than East Labs. I kept promoting Crisio, everybody laughing at me. Then when he crossed the fence, oh my God, he's God. You know what I mean? So I see even Crisio, I remember him always happy, always laughing, you know, and joking around backstage at the contest, you know. I once had breakfast with him and I felt like a midget, you know, next to him, you know, I mean. And you guys, there's not much negativity coming at them. Eric, what do you think? And it makes a difference.
Well, I think it's an individual thing. I think everybody's a little bit different in their mindset.
Yes, mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset. It's something. If you love the sport and you love what you're doing, you know, when you have a good support system around you, you're gonna have a different attitude than somebody. And whenever somebody is complaining, I'm like, you're the one who chose to do this. You're the one who chose to.
Self-choice. Yeah.
So why are you going to be so miserable and don't make
complaining?
Yeah. It's like,
you know, it's not fair to everybody else around you to be miserable when you chose to do this.
Yes.
It's like boxing And then you go another level, women boxing, female boxing, they, before the fight, they have a beautiful face. Or UFC.
After
After the
they
fight,
get disfigured,
after the fight, their
yeah.
face is deformed and they say, I
It's
love it.
self-choice.
They
Yeah.
say, I love it. I mean,
Self-choice.
you know,
Yeah.
we're talking about lifting weights. Imagine getting your head pounded in and you say, I love it, you know?
Like you feel pain every day of your life, everyday pain. From
That's the thing.
cardio, your stupid chicken every day, your diet, your training every day. So you shouldn't complain. How long will you complain? It should be a lifestyle.
Yeah. You know, he sounds like Ronnie Coleman in that Olympia. You remember the what do you call it? The
The battle
pre-show.
of the Olympia videos.
Yeah, when he was telling everybody, why complain? When I first competed, I placed last. I didn't complain.
Yeah.
The next year I placed 12th. I didn't complain.
Then
Next year I placed 8th. I didn't complain. Why
You know, but
complain? Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. The attitude that Dave has, I think actually even helps him get into even better condition
Of
because
course.
when you have that mindset where you're happy, you're enjoying the process rather than being miserable, you know, you keep the stress hormones down, you know, which can tear you apart. And I just think that enjoying the process
Yeah.
is going to help you to look better on stage just because of the mind-body connection. So I think it's great that you have that attitude. It's fantastic.
You know, one thing I discovered in bodybuilding is once you have mental stress, it affects the muscle.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. There's the mind,
So,
the muscles will be affected by the negativity of the mind.
I try to remove negativity and focus on the show. So my mindset is always cool and calm. So it doesn't affect my diet and my training.
Wow.
Once you have stress upstairs, it affects the muscle.
Yeah, you have one of the best. I mean, I've talked to a million bodybuilders at this point, and you have one of the best attitudes I've ever seen. I mean, you haven't stopped smiling or laughing for like seconds during this whole interview.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to hang out with you, man. I just want to hang out with you every day. I think I'll be in an even better mood.
I can show you my physique now, but it's on live, so don't worry.
No.
Wait.
No, you want to.
You get to see it.
Yeah, but David, if I ever come to Dubai, can I hang out with you?
100%. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
I'd love to hang out with you and just train you. I'll go home in a better mood.
Just let me know when you're coming. You're welcome.
Yeah,
me and Kevin are gonna come visit you, and we're gonna film you, and me and Kevin are gonna be laughing the whole way home.
Yeah.
Probably drinking whiskey.
My coach will welcome you, my gym will welcome you, everybody will welcome you. So you're welcome.
Listen, speaking about Dubai, that part of the world is becoming the mecca of bodybuilding. It's very popular, Eric. You know.
Oh, I know. Dubai's huge into bodybuilding. They love it there.
They love it. They love bodybuilding here. We still have more than 5-6 shows before December. Like every month we have 2-3 shows in Dubai.
Yep. It's big.
That's why so many American bodybuilders go there to visit. They're treated like royalty.
Yeah.
And right now, IFBB now they're increasing the cash price now to encourage athletes, you know, to push.
Yeah.
So they're giving good cash price now.
Obviously, you know, cash prizes are always important as well. You know, we always want them, you know, to increase and keep increasing. I mean, you know, other than the Olympia and the Arnold, which are like, and the New York Pro, which are mega prize money, the other shows are all, you know, stable. You know, they're almost on par, you know, with the, you know, and like he said, the elite, the top athletes are given that they have that, you know, everything is paid for. So you know, it helps, Eric. It helps not having to worry about anything.
Of course. I mean, having everything paid for, he's treated very, very well. And that means he just has to go do his job, which is to get into the best shape possible and not stress about anything else.
About getting denied your visa, because they send your invite to the consulate.
Yeah.
From the federation. So you go to the consulate in Dubai with your passport, 4 or 5 days, your visa is out, can easily go to your show.
Wow.
Easy.
Yeah. Amazing.
David, you know, I'm curious about, and I ask certain questions because I think it's good for the viewers. You know, obviously bodybuilding has aspects to it that could be unhealthy, that you have to be careful of. Are you very careful to, you know, make sure to take care of your health during the whole process?
Like I always say, there is life outside bodybuilding. If you stop bodybuilding today, what will you live for? So I always do my blood work every 4 months.
Very good.
Even right now, I can show you all my supplements here, the kidney, the liver, everything I have it here, all my supplements, everything. So I check my blood work every 4 months to make sure I'm good. The engine is intact. So I do.
That's good. That's important because a lot of people don't do that, and that's when they get into trouble. But you're always watching and making sure because
my coach will make sure before any show you must bring your blood work. Before any show you must bring your blood work.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you're fine.
That's fantastic because you have to watch yourself.
That's why I've never had gyno in my life. Never. No gyno. Never. I've seen so many guys 1-2 years in the prep start having gyno in their boobs and no way. I've never.
Yeah, you never had that. That's fantastic. Yeah, I think it's because it's so important because bodybuilding, I mean, the supplements that are taken, but also just the amount of abuse the body goes through. I mean, 3 hours of cardio a day, training with weights, practicing your posing, even eating and digesting all the food. It's very stressful on the body. So you have to watch yourself. And I think that because you do this, you'll have as long of a career in bodybuilding as you choose to have. You could keep going for another 10, 15 years if you want. You could be like another Dexter competing when you're 50 years old and still looking amazing.
Yeah. The genetics are there for sure.
David, do you have any thought process? Are you like, I'm going to keep bodybuilding to a certain age, or are you just like, I'm going to keep going until it's not fun anymore?
God knows the best, but for me, like I said, it's a lifetime. So I don't have a limit age for bodybuilding. As long as my muscles are improving and my joints are intact, no big injury, it's a lifestyle, so it's for life.
You just keep going.
Keep doing it.
Excellent.
Wow.
I love it, man. I love your attitude.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Attitude is amazing. You're actually putting me in a better mood today.
I'm always like this.
This is always like
People
you.
will ask me, are you sure you're on diet? Are you sure you're on prep?
Yeah.
I would never know. I would think you're like in full off season right now, eating whatever you want because you're
my
just
show
so happy.
is 5th to 7th September, so like 10 days out.
Yeah. We'll make sure to follow it, 5th to 7th. Now on the 11th, I will be at the World Cup in Madrid.
Yes, I got an invite from Madrid, but I heard it was cancelled.
Not cancelled. They moved it. They moved the bodybuilding to yeah,
because they sent me the invite.
Yes.
I booked my ticket already to Madrid. I was happy I'll be coming to Madrid.
Yeah.
Then they sent me another mail saying they moved it to Fujairah. They do both together.
Yeah, the IFBB like doing that. Instead of having all the classes in one place, Eric, they will do, like, for example, bikini and women's physique and in one country. Then they do the light heavyweight bodybuilding in another country, and then they do the open world championships in another country. They spread it out. They spread it out all over the place. I mean, for the fan, okay, you don't see them all in one place, but they like spreading it out. Interesting. It depends on prize money, I guess, and who's going to sponsor it. And,
money,
I
think Fujairah is one of the biggest show right now in IFBB.
Yeah.
It's good cash prize, and next to
the Mr. World. Yeah, the Mr. World. Yeah. That's
David, when was the last time you were on stage? I know you have to show 10 days, but when was the last show that you did? How long ago was that?
April. This Russian show. April.
The Siberian.
So you did it April. April was the last time you were on stage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
April.
So my question is, so you weren't on stage in April, and you looked at yourself and you said to yourself, because every bodybuilder obviously is going to compete and then say, what do I need to improve on for the next show? What do I want to make better? What was your focus between April and the show you were about to do?
My lower back.
Lower back?
Lower back and my hamstring.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to get more development, or you wanted to get more harder?
Lower back to be more shredded. Then hamstring to be a bit like 2 kg more bigger. That's baby ass, popping out. I wanted to.
So what have you done? What have you done differently? If you did anything differently,
it has improved a lot. It has improved a lot right now. It has improved. As I said,
what has been your focus? Like, has there been certain movements you've been focusing on, or to hit these areas, or what?
The issue is I try to do lower back at least every other day. Lightweight high reps every other day. Then hamstring, I try to go more of high reps with low weights. So I get those tightness from it, and I've seen a lot of changes, a lot. It has really improved from my last show.
Okay, so you feel like you've made those improvements that you want to have?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, well, we're going to see soon, I guess.
I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you.
I can't wait to see you once. I mean, I can't wait to see what you look like.
Yeah.
I mean, I so badly want to say rip that shirt off, but I know you can't. So,
you know, this show I've won twice back to back. I'm going for the third year now. So many guys are coming to take my trophy from me, but I will never allow that.
You're like, I'm not giving that up.
Hey,
I'm not giving it up.
I will never allow that.
You know, it's a great title, and you know, and obviously, you know, there's some hungry competition. You know, some great athletes. You know, and you know, obviously the IFBB Pro League Pro of the side of Rafael, obviously they had to start from scratch after 2017. So since 2017 till now, I mean, it has made a lot of progress, you know, because obviously the Pro League went one way, and before, you know, the IFBB of Rafael used to feed a lot of bodybuilders to the Pro League because they used to get the pro cards at the World Championship, the Europeans. So now they have their own pro division. So, you know, it's a bit, you know, it's split in two. So, but, you know, it's very good. I enjoy it. You know, all the athletes are friendly and nice. And, you know, there's good sportsmanship between everybody, you know, and, you know, it's great. Luckily, that's the first thing I asked you. Do you speak English? And you said, of course I speak English. I mean, because
I was shocked when you asked me that question.
No, because listen, Dave, I've asked many bodybuilders,
okay,
you know, they from the countries where you expect them to speak English, and they are not comfortable speaking English. And I don't get them on. They say, no, I don't really speak good English. And you know, you live in Europe in certain countries, you know. I didn't want to feel uncomfortable, you know. So you know, it's I'm really happy that you came on the show and shared these stories that I had no idea about, you know, training, the way you trained, and when you were explaining it, Eric was just looking, you know, like what what am I hearing, you know? So anyways, did you wanna, you know, David can be found on Instagram at dhestiny5, DHESTINY5. You know, you can see all his videos, training videos and things like that. Did you wanna say anything else, Dave? You know, promote anything or?
No, I'm just happy being here with you. You know,
Great.
it's a privilege bringing your podcast, talking to you. You know, like I don't like coming to podcast to do video. I don't. I'm only shy. I'm a shy person.
Oh no, you're
shy?
I'm a shy person. If you get to see me in person, you understand. I'm a shy person. But bodybuilding has taken some percent from me. You know, putting on Trump on the stage to face the audience. You know, you have to be good.
So you don't seem shy. You seem shy. You know what it is? I think that you love talk. You just love talking about it. So you come into your
element. I'm a shy person. If you see me in person, I'm a shy person. But you know, with bodybuilding, I get some bit encouragement to talk to people with pant, with your body showing, and people want to touch you.
Yeah. Amazing.
Well, you've made me into a fan, David. You've made me into a fan. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
Hopefully one day I'll be in your gym. Hopefully I'll be in your gym.
And you are welcome anytime in our gym.
I'll put you in my basket now. Hopefully I'll be in your gym.
Can you imagine Flex Lewis seeing him walk in?
Flex would be.
Hopefully I'll be in your gym. I'll plant next year. Hopefully. I'll be in your gym.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna follow you on Instagram, and you can let me know if you're ever coming.
No issues. Let me check my other phone. My account was open, but I was having so many intruders.
You have to change.
Fake account, so I have to put it in private.
Yeah. You have another account in private as well?
No, this one is.
This is your account, Destiny. Yeah.
Yes,
this is it, guys. Now. Yeah, this is it. This is the account. If anybody wants to follow Dave, you know.
I'm gonna follow him right now.
Yeah, Bodebi, Davo, Ndokuro.
No, just Destiny 5. DH.
Yeah, Davo, I'm just saying the name. Yeah, Destiny 5. Destiny 5. Yeah. Destiny 5. You know, he has a great following. You know, I mean, lots of people are amazed by him. and his physique, like I said, he's a great ambassador for the sport, all over the world. Lots
All
of
right.
fans.
I just followed you.
I love
Okay,
you.
I
I'm on
requested
it
you.
now.
Lots
Okay,
of
okay,
lots
okay,
of fans, appreciate,
okay.
his physique and his fantastic character, and, maybe after the show, we can get you on again and you can talk about it.
No issues. I'm here anytime. Just a DM away. I'm
We
there.
can, Eric can analyze your physique because he's more of a, because Eric's a coach, as
I can't
well,
wait to be in the gym.
and
I
a
can't wait to be in the
trainer
gym.
and, everything. So, fantastic. So,
You know, I had no idea how today was going to go, but actually, I'm really.
This account, right?
yes,
That's me.
that's him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's me.
I might do a posting video for you tomorrow to see my content.
There you go, Eric.
Privately for you.
There
Send
you
me.
go.
I'd love it. I'd love it. Send me a video.
Fantastic.
I'll do it. I'll
That'd
do
be
it for
great.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, today
But
was
right
fantastic.
now, I'm 113 right now. 113, 112 right now.
What side? How much?
112.
112. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Well,
So,
David, listen, you were a true pleasure to have on the show. I mean, I'm sure Kevin agrees. You were.
yeah, of course. I've been looking forward to it all week. And
You're
I'm going to be honest with you, with the fans, because they might say how you were switching it. Originally, Dave had to be on last week. But beforehand, we had Flex Wheeler,
Let's really,
the legend, and we did not know if he was coming on or not. And then at the last minute, he says, "Hey, I'm on, I'm going to come on." And I said, "Oh my God." So, I said, "Let me ask Dave if it's okay." And right away, Dave said, "No problem. No problem, buddy. We do it when you want." So, thank you, Dave. You helped us out a bit. You let us do the show with you moved aside so we can do Flex Wheeler, because maybe his schedule was a bit, busy and things like that. And obviously we made it work today. And everything went perfect.
And everybody learned from David that you have to stay in a good mood when you're prepping for shows.
Yes.
You have to smile.
It's self-choice.
Stress-free.
You have to. I don't like when I'm in the gym. People are asking me, "Coach, what happened to you? You look sad." I don't like it. So I love being smiling. So you don't know. No. I'm a vibe.
Yeah, there you go.
I
And
love smiling.
then if you can't afford a pre-workout, just a little bit of whiskey before
Little
you go
bit.
to the
A little bit, huh?
a little tiny shot of whiskey, and
Yeah.
you
One
can
shot.
train
Yeah.
on sand with fake weights and bricks and stuff to still build an IFBB body.
Yeah.
That's what we learned from David.
Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you
Oh,
so much. Thank you so much, boys.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you. I'm talking to you.
yeah.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. I'm a fan,
Thank you
and
so much, bro.
we'll be rooting for you. Send me that video. I want to see what you're looking
I will.
like.
I'll do that. Do that tomorrow.
Cool. That's awesome. And Kevin, I mean, if you have anything else to
Yeah,
say,
no, I mean, I'm really happy. I hope to get more athletes. Like, in fact, Dave is our first active athlete, if I'm not mistaken.
active, yeah, all the guys we've had on have been retired.
Yeah, we had Lee Haney, we had Rich Kaspari. So Dave is our first, active athlete, episode 14. So we're getting younger. We're getting younger. But it's really, I want the show to be open. If there's a guy has a fantastic story, I don't care where he competes. I want to hear his story. He loves bodybuilding. Everybody can learn. Bodybuilding is a universal sport, and everybody. There's no, like, what we say, Dave. No religion, no culture, no countries, no this. Everybody's like this. You go to a competition.
One sport, one family.
You see countries at war. You see them having coffee together. Talking, sharing ideas. It's incredible. And that's the thing I love when I go abroad. You see all these cultures. People that don't understand each other still manage to speak to each other. It's amazing. I'm really thankful again, Dave, that you came on the show, and for sure we'll have you again. And we can talk about contests, or this time we wanted to get to know you better, and so we'll see in the future. Good luck for for the next show.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
hopefully, you win, and may the best man win. But I know you're going to give a good fight, and it's going to be very difficult, to push you away from the middle. So we'll see. What do you think, Eric?
I think. I mean, they're gonna have to rip the trophy out of his hands to beat him. Because
that's possible.
Obviously going to bring it. Obviously going to bring it. But most importantly, David, just keep smiling. Your attitude is infectious.
Yeah, you're good for the sport, Dave. You're
very,
really
very
good for the sport.
Yeah, really. You're just like even for the fans, for everybody that meets you, you're the way you are with people. That's going to make you more and more popular. And I had a great. I mean, I didn't know how today was going to go, but
I told Eric. I said, listen, I know a little bit about him, but not too much. We see how it goes. Listen, who he reminds me of? Lee Haney, always smiling, encouraging people. So you have a championship attitude, a champion attitude. That's what a winner is. Dave. So regardless of the victories or where you place, that is the winning attitude. That's it. That is it. So.
All right, David. Well, keep up the good work and go cross the next 10 days.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
We'll let you go, and you can eat your meal and do your, I guess, your another hour cardio.
This after 10 already, 1 hour cardio.
There you go. It's 10 at night there. So, I'll let you go, man. Enjoy it, and we'll keep in touch.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
David.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What an amazing guy, Eric.
Oh, he's so much fun, man. He was so much fun. He was so he's like jovial, man. He's just like smiling and happy. And honestly, I'm not joking around. Like, you do not see too many people like that 10 days from a show. And then when you talk about adding to that he's been on 0 carbs. I mean, being on 0 carbs for a day kills some people. And 3 hours, imagine that. 3 hours of cardio a day. He's going to the gym 3 or 4 times because he's doing 3 sessions of cardio and weight training. So
okay, he works there, but you're working. You're training athletes, so you have to. You're still working.
But
so,
could you imagine though? You're like, oh, I finished my first hour. Most people finish their cardio fasted in the morning. They're done for the day. He knows he has 2 more sessions coming up. That is a dedicated athlete.
That's the bodybuilding lifestyle right there. I mean,
it shows. I mean, look at his body. That's why he's one of the best in the division.
I mean, like he said it. I wasn't even going to bring it up. Like, people are going to say, and they're going to still say, why doesn't he come to the NPC and compete as an amateur? He's 36, all right? He's treated well. He told me, he said, I love it here. I love it with them. I'm treated well. I win. I make some prize money, He's happy. Not everybody, I'm not saying, the Olympia is a fantastic title. I'm not far, Arnold Classic, Neuro Pro, whatever. It's just some people are happy where they are. That's their goal, to win something else. You know what I mean? So some people want to win the NABA World Championship. Some people want to win the PCA. Some people want to win this. It is what it is. Then I've been trying to say that forever. It's not one way is the only way. There's so many different directions to go.
I mean, worldwide, we know that the Mr. Olympia and the Arnold Classic are the 2 most recognized titles in the world, and they probably always will be, deservedly so. But like you said, he's happy. If he's happy, there's no reason to do anything else. And would we love to see him on the pro league stage? Of course we would.
Of course you would.
But I think he would do fantastic. But that's his choice, and he has the right to make it.
And I always say this, people forget. The federation split in 2017. The IFBB has been promoting pumping athletes into the pro league before the split from the beginning. It was 1 in the beginning, and then it split into, so 60% of the athletes from Europe, or all of the athletes from Europe that were successful in the pro league, winning the Olympia or whatever, all came from the IFBB of Europe. So, you have, Dorian Yates, you have Flex Lewis, you have all the Europeans, Dennis Wolf, uh, I don't know, so many, so many went up the ranks of winning the world championships, like I told you, the European championships, and they go in as a wild card and they win their pro card or whatever, and that is bodybuilding today. It's diverse, it's everywhere. And then you find a guy like this, you say, where has he been hiding? So I feel lucky that we managed to. I think it's his first interview, basically, on a media channel, with an American and me, and from Europe, Canadian, but so I was really happy that he accepted, so it's amazing. Did you want to say anything else, Eric? I have some things to touch on, this week.
Oh, you want to touch? No, go ahead. Touch on some stuff. I
So
just say again that I just thoroughly enjoyed the interview. He's a
yeah,
great
no,
guy.
I loved it.
His
I loved it.
attitude is,
Yeah,
he literally put me in a good mood. Like, I mean, like, what being around somebody who has that kind of energy,
yeah. Oh,
like,
amazing, amazing.
it's like I said, it's infectious. Like you
Yeah,
absorb it.
yeah.
And he was just constantly smiling and
Yeah.
happy. And
Can you
I really
imagine?
like to see that he seems like he's living his best life.
Of
He's like
course.
living
Yeah,
the
yeah,
life that he loves to
yeah,
live every
yeah,
day, and he loves to do it, and he loves to
yeah,
bodybuild.
yeah.
And I told you, he's like the kind of person you'd want to have as a friend. Like you'd want to
Yeah,
hang out with him. He seems like he'd always be like up and happy. And
exactly. And his
aside from the fact that his physique is
yeah,
is
no
insane.
no signs of aging. Nothing.
No, he's in his. I'm a firm believer that guys, that bodybuilders, who start, in their 20s, it's around age the mid 30s where I think that they really start to hit their peak.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's when the muscles really mature. It's different than other sports where a lot of people consider you old
yeah,
by the time you're 35 years old and whatever. Not in bodybuilding. Bodybuilding, some of the best guys ever have been 35 to 40 and even in their early 40s.
yeah,
And then you look at somebody like Dexter Jackson, who at age 50 still looked
yeah,
still in the top 5 of the Open Olympia. So, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
this guy with his attitude and the way he approaches the sport, he's going to be around for a long
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
Uh,
again, I'm happy that he came on, and I'm sure he'll do well. I mean, he's gonna have some tough competition, especially at the World Championship. So, you know, uh, nobody. Mika's defending his world title for 2 years or 3 years in a row, and he was always the runner-up with Crizio. So it's gonna be very interesting. You have two of the best in the world, basically, going against each other. So
it's like the battles between Ronnie and Jay and
yeah,
Rich Roscoe and Lee and
yeah, yeah.
all those different battles. You have to have your nemesis. It's always
Yeah,
good for
no,
the
it's
sport.
fantastic, and they both great guys, sportsmen. I know Mika, uh, I know him well, and I'm sure it's going to be a fun, challenging, good battle between them.